right, we have several robots moving on the field. Galactech already has scored one of those coral onto L4 for their team. They successfully score a second one as well. Over on the blue lines, we have one coral on L2. Going into Teliap, 135 is able to finish up that coral placement from Autonomous on L4 and is finished off by 69.56, placing one more of those coral onto L4 as well. 38.65 seems to not be moving at the moment, but Galactech is picking up the slack for them, placing some of the coral up into L4. They're able to do some pretty fast cycles with that hopper on the front of their robot. Over on the Blue Alliance team, 91-19 is cycling between the algae and the processor. The Blue Alliance has successfully scored 2 of those algae or more into that processor. If the Red Alliance does the same, that means this match gets the cooperation bonus, allowing that ranking point for coral to be moved from 5 on each level to 3 on each level. 135 is working on the clock to try and get as many coral onto L4 of that reef as possible. And 91-19 are working with them, making their way over to the reef and placing it on the lower levels. Galactech is zooming across the field, trying to get the best placement for their coral, nearly filling up L4 of the reef. There's just over 30 seconds left, 114-274 in this match. Galactech has making the decision to go ahead and climb onto that cage. They're successfully made a shallow climb. 101.72 is going to make their way over to those cages as well, attempt to climb it. On the Blue Alliance, we have 2 climbing as well. 135 is off the ground. 2 seconds, 1. 91-19 is also off the ground for that Blue Alliance. Let's give a huge round of applause for those teams in qualification match number 54. 88. That moves all 3 of those teams up into positions 10, 11, and 9 respectively for those 3 teams. There's 5 ranking points on each of those teams for this match. Really outshining that coral subject with 70-57 in the teleoperated period. Congratulations to the Blue Alliance.